social media is slowly but surely becoming another source of personal branding. When it started off, a lot of people did not pay a lot of attention to it. And I think this is the reason why LinkedIn came up with the idea to provide a social media platform where people can actually have their professional branding on that platform. So it has become a platform, and increasingly your social media presence is becoming more and more relevant. There are some jobs that require to see that you have a good standing on social media, and there are certain things they will not approve of as a company. So my advice is that, because we have LinkedIn, which a lot of people keep professional, and also we have Facebook, I think the trick is to keep a consistent profile on all social media platforms. Keep it professional, because that's what people want to see. That's what future employers would like to see. If you're a young person, think about the future. Think about what your postings on social media might mean in future, and whether or not companies will overlook whatever you posted when you were younger is something that may depend from on a particular company. But I think the trick is to keep it professional all the time, not just on LinkedIn, but also on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Keep it professional all the time, and then that way I think you're protected from scrutiny, which may put you at a disadvantage when it comes to how prospective employers or business partners — it doesn't have to be employers, you could be an entrepreneur, and your prospective business partner might look at your social media brand and decide that maybe you're not the right person to work with, or they might just like the fact that you're not too careful with your social media brand, because there is a likelihood that people are presenting a perfect CV, yet they are anything but in real life. So maybe there are some companies or some jobs or some occupations which may require that you're actually honest with your online and your offline presence. But the trick for me, for most professions anyway, is that you maintain a consistent profile both online and offline. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say on personal branding using social media. Please don't ever think that you can hide on social media. You can use fake names. Eventually there is going to be a link. The bots are going to catch up with you. Not only are you using an IP address whenever you log in onto social media profiles, but you are also in a situation where it is becoming more and more difficult, because you leave a digital footprint whenever you go online, and that digital footprint they can find the relationships between the different footprints that you're leaving all over the place. So don't ever think that you can hide. Try to be consistent. Try to present yourself in a professional way. Try to present the image that you'd like people to associate you with. In fact, start acting in a way which is consistent with your values and with the societal values, and what you think might be helpful in your relationships with different people. It's really difficult now Because if you decide that you don't want to present yourself too much on social media, okay, it means that you are not known, okay, you don't exist as far as others are concerned. It's like a person who was resistant to owning a landline phone for some time, okay. You are at a disadvantage. It's same as the people who say they would never get an email address. So now social media has become like a more serious tool for building a personal brand. So let's just bear that in mind as we use social media, as we use YouTube, Twitter. You've seen how some of the tweets of Donald Trump before he was president have been screenshot. People have taken screenshots and they are showing his inconsistency with what he said before he was president and what he's saying now as president, the complete opposite. So that's something that you should think about.